Hello again, Guardians, and welcome back to the channel for another Destiny 2 episode. Now, before we get started, every single week, I like to do a giveaway for my subscribers out there, and also giving away 3 copies of Destiny 2. So if you're interested in any of that and you'd like to enter, the details are on the screen now. Simply pause the video and read the instructions, and then enter in for the giveaways. Prior heads up, easy way to enter in for most of my giveaways on this channel is simply by being subscribed, liking the videos, and leaving comments down below. Now, Guardians, to begin this video, because that's what you've all came here for, Destiny 2 information galore. We're talking today about Destiny 2, Destiny 1 story, in reference to Destiny 2 and how large it is in comparison. It might even be too large. I know, before you guys freak out at me, let's go over the statistics. Going from Destiny 1, vanilla Destiny story, it was very bland, it was very boring, and many people that played through it don't even remember what was really going on. And for the cutscenes that we had, they were really limited in the amount of information it gave you and provided in the actual background information of Destiny. And a lot of the background information and lore was locked behind Grimoire cards. These Grimoire cards were then static on Bungie.net, where you had to go and actually read through the Grimoire cards instead of getting an awesome cutscene or a little commentary in the game itself. Moving from that, everything had to be researched in Destiny, and that made it really boring. A lot of people that still play Destiny today are simply there just because they like the loot grind and they like trying to acquire every item in the game. They're not really there for the story anymore. And for the people that are there for the story, they like to dig into the research and look up YouTube videos on people that have done the research, and that's also a problem. We want everyone to have viable access to the story inside of the game, because that's what Halo did for us. And for anybody moving from Halo to Destiny, there was a huge difference, and that also made it very different for most people to get accustomed to. And for the people that played Halo, they didn't really play Destiny very much. Moving in though, we do have our die-hard Destiny fans, and they're excited even more so for Destiny 2 because they get everything. They get a bunch of campaign missions, a bunch of cutscenes in every single one of the missions, and they're promised the Grimoire cards inside of the game. Not outside of the game, not where you have to go on a different website and look it up. No, you get to unlock the lore as you play the game, and that's really important. But let's move into a Reddit post. I won't comment the Redditor here, and I will not comment the Reddit post, but it is linked in the description of this video. I want all of you to take the time out of your day to go and give this Reddit user the credit he deserves. He's got some really cool facts, and I'm going to simply say this. He has done the research, and he's actually talked about the facts that point towards 20 different campaign story missions being placed in one location. Just one location in Destiny 2. And we all know there's 4 locations in Destiny 2, starting from the very beginning base vanilla Destiny 2 game. Now, this is where I get into a lot of questions. So, Guardians, what would you say if I said that Destiny 2's story was going to be larger than Destiny 1? A lot of you would probably look at me like I'm an idiot and say, well, duh, VPG, we already know that. Bungie has already told us there's going to be a lot more story in Destiny 2. But then what if I looked at you and said, Destiny 2's story is going to be too much? You'd probably look at me like I'm insane, and you'd probably ask me, did you even play Destiny 1? And in fact, yes, I did. But let's just talk about that 20 campaign missions in one location once again. That's a lot of content. And every single one of these missions are supposed to have cutscenes. There's supposed to be lost sectors, adventures, treasure maps, the campaign missions themselves. And if there's 20 different campaign missions in one location, that's a lot of cutscenes. That's a lot of information. That's a lot of content. And remember, that's just the base location of one section in the story. One location. 4 locations total, so that's going to equivalent to maybe 80, possibly even more campaign missions in the base story for Destiny 2. That wasn't even the European Dead Zone. The European Dead Zone is the biggest location in Destiny 2 as of right now. And in the base vanilla game for Destiny 2, we might have more than 20 campaign missions just on that location alone, including lost sectors, including the treasure maps, including the adventures. There's a lot of content. a lot of lore, a lot of things to explore, and it might be overwhelming to a lot of new players coming into the game, or it might be overwhelming to people that are used to Destiny and moving to Destiny 2. They might be like, wow, there's a lot of stuff to do. Where do I start? What do I do? How do I level up? And that might be an issue. But in my eyes, it's amazing. In a lot of your eyes, it's probably going to be like, wow, why didn't Bungie do this with the base game of Destiny? And a lot of you are probably going to feel like this. Is Destiny 2 too much? Maybe, but it's a good too much. Actually, it makes you go and think, why didn't Bungie do this for us in the first game? And if they can do this for the second game, I feel ripped off in the first game. And that might start some controversies. There's a lot of issues going around right now on Reddit saying that there's people thinking about, well, if Bungie was able to do this much in the base game for Destiny 2 at the same price as what it cost for Destiny, why didn't they do this in the first place? And there you have it, Guardians. That's the information revolving around Destiny 2's story being too much. It's not clickbait, it's a reality. Destiny 2 is going to be a very large and expansive story compared to Destiny 1. Is it a good thing? Absolutely. I feel like having this much content will allow us to feel like there's something to do all the time for months to come after release. And hopefully it can drive us to continue playing the game and having fun up until the next DLC launch. And then hopefully that DLC is big enough to keep us going to the next DLC. And the point here is we have more content. We have more stuff to do. We have more fun, more videos to make. Your content creators are happy. The viewers are happy. The gaming community is happy. And Bungie's happy. And hey, if we're all happy, then you know Activision is happy because they're money grubbing. They love their money and they want people playing their games every single day of the week for 24 hours straight. There you have it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down in the comment section below. I know this is a pretty interesting video compared to the other stuff that I've posted before on my channel, but I thought about talking about the fact that Destiny 2's story is so much larger than Destiny 1, and I can't wait to jump into it. Are you guys jumping into the beta? Let me know down in the comment section below. Enter in for all those giveaways that I do by simply leaving a like on this video and commenting, sharing it with your fellow Guardians, and also, if you're new to the channel, perfect time to subscribe for daily Destiny 1 and Destiny 2 content on this channel. And, as always, huge shout out to the patrons on this channel. Thank you all so much for funding this channel to keep going. Your names are on the screen. If you want to become a patron and have your name on every single one of my videos and have fancy monthly rewards, check the link in the description of this video. But other than that, thank you all so much. Stay violent. Be privileged.
Oh, hi. VPG isn't here right now, but I guess you enjoyed the content. So over there is the logo you can click on. That will allow you to subscribe. More content up there, and behind the scenes daily content over here on the vlog channel. There you go. Enjoy.